Oh, he's not your friend? Okay.
So here we are at the shop space today, and my sister and I have been just chit-chatting regarding what the month of August looks like here at the store space, and some of the ideas and the plans that we want to see, come about, and it's kind of fun going through the creative process with you. So let me.
I'm glad you feel that way, sis.
Yes. Well, now that we know how we operate, kind of
Yes,
too,
It was funny. We had to, figure out the way each other work.
Mm-hmm.
And as you talk about the dance and the flow, and my sister is very much a planner, which is great. She likes to write it down, put it in the calendar, get all the details. Where something comes to my mind, I'm just like, yeah, then something else comes in, and I just keep going and going and going, but I never write anything down. So, which is,
But we make a great combination, because then I'm able to kind of get all those great ideas that you have and say, okay, and then see, in order to see that happen, what needs to take place in order for it to happen. So we really make a really great combination here. So you have to keep doing what you do. You gotta do you, boo.
Okay.
Right?
I'll do me, boo.
Yeah. And I gotta keep doing also what I do, in the collaboration of her and I together, it works. So we talked about something that's very special, and this is really the reason why we're doing this segment right now.
Yeah, but we have to lead into how it happened, because really,
Oh yes.
we were sharing. We've been here a year now.
Yay!
And so it feels, for us, we were talking about how it feels like a new year, even though it's not New Year's, it feels like a new year.
Like we're just embarking, right?
Yeah, it's all new. It's like, let us begin again. It's all new. We've never done this before. We're starting with fresh eyes. And so, talking about that, we were saying what we were hoping for, what we'd like to see, where we could do more, where we kind of fell short, all of that wonderfulness. And we thought, we have our women's circle coming up the third Thursday of each month. The third Thursday, remember that, of each month.
So this month for August, that will be August the 17th,
Okay,
from
August the
6:30 to 8 o'clock.
Okay, we had our last women's circle, and it wasn't our typical women's circle, because it was on a Friday, and that one was wonderful at Feeling Groovy, and it was fantastic. Stella Cruz facilitated with a beautiful meditation on mindfulness. But this one, is ours, that we host regularly at the shop, and we'll have see if Stella could come and do some more meditation with us.
Someone just said congratulations to us on Instagram. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We want to at least acknowledge
Yes,
them. I was
we
like,
have to acknowledge them. Absolutely, the fact that you're watching, we're grateful.
Yes.
But what we were trying to say, and what I'm trying to say, is that in this process, we're just thinking about the vision, and envisioning what we want to see, and what we're hoping for, and what that looks like. And we said, let's do our women's circle. Let's create vision boards.
yes.
Vision boards for ourselves, and maybe there's some of you also that feel feels like a new year. I don't know how to explain it. I know it even seems strange, but it feels new. Everything seems to feel new. So I thought, and we thought, let's do this vision board.
I think it's an excellent idea.
Let's gather the women together and let them bring their journals and graphs and scissors. What do you want to say?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So she's as you know,
She's
letting us
doing
do
her
it.
own video segments, apparently.
Yes.
So we talked about the vision boards, right? You're saying that we decided it feels like a fresh new year for
It
us.
does. It does.
And so we want to incorporate or involve the women. And we
Yes.
thought the women's circle's coming up this month, for the month of August.
Yes.
And it changes from month to month, the idea of it, meaning like what's going to happen in a women's circle. I know sometimes when people ask, well, what is a women's circle for? What does it look like? And I'm like, well, it ideally looks like this, but it's not always the same. And which I think is beautiful. Like this past month we were at Feeling Groovy. We've been at Sweet Pea Ranch, which is another local business here in the community, and had a fire circle. The fire pit was there. The drums and everything. I mean, it was beautiful. So,
But I think this is, even though it may be different, and we talked about this, that the purpose of the circle is for women to share their hearts for the purpose of healing.
Mm-hmm.
So that still exists every
beautiful
time,
to know
even
that.
if we do something different. But that's the main purpose of the circle, is for women to connect, share what's in their hearts and what's on their mind for the purpose of healing. That never changes. So that still holds, irregardless of whatever it is that we are doing. But the vision board is an opportunity for us and for them to check in to see where they're at.
Okay, yes.
You know, where we can always, you know, plant new seeds, and also sometimes a vision board reveals something you weren't even thinking about.
Yeah.
Or that wasn't even on your radar, whether it be a new job or whether it be a new love interest or healing, whatever it comes forth. It's quite beautiful to see how it unfolds.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You have a mustache. It's Chili's. So that's, you know, what I would love to see. And then we get to connect also as a community,
Right.
and post and share in their vision and hold that space for them as they for us.
That's beautiful. So just so you all know, that's what this month's Women's Circle is going to be about. We are going to come together. It'll be, I'm looking at the calendar right now, it's August the 17th from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. That we like to give a rough time frame there. Many of you come straight from work. Some of you come from home. I mean, everybody has their schedules, but we want to kind of give you an idea of time frame there. But the logistics of it are that we want you to come prepared, and so after we get done doing this segment, we're going to also post the flyer on our social media platforms, which include our Facebook page, Sundappled Boutique, our Instagram page, Sundappled Boutique, and this video will be then uploaded into our YouTube channel as well. And we'll give you all the details of what that night is going to ideally look like. What we're asking for you to bring is whatever you want to create your vision board on, a couple of magazines or stuff that you can cut out and place onto your vision board, your glue sticks, your scissors, just your essential supplies that you're going to need to create your vision board. Everyone will bring what they need.
And we can also share in each other's magazines.
Absolutely,
and
absolutely. And of course, we're going to get to hang out here in the beautiful Sundappled store space. And like my sis was saying, the beauty of just bringing and creating more community and togetherness, and for the sake of healing.
Sake of
right?
healing.
Sake of healing. Yes,
Sake of
I
healing,
see.
sake
Very
of
cool.
serving each other.
Yes.
She's talking to her. You're a hot dog. I
Okay.
can go for a hot dog right now.
And so we will share in this time together, and we always do it potluck style. So we encourage you to bring just a little something that we can all kind of just share together and snack on.
And if you can,
You know.
because you're coming from work,
Right.
no problem. Don't let that stop you
Stop
from
you,
coming.
right.
Because there's always enough to share. You know, we sometimes maybe, you know, it's just you pick up some water or whatever, spoons, forks, whatever case may be. Just don't let that be the reason not to come, because you don't have anything for the potluck. Because the reality is, again, we're here just to share in each other's lives and conversation for the purpose of healing and to be together and to build a stronger community and a stronger sisterhood.
Yes.
To serve each other.
I know that I had never been, prior to us opening up the shop, I had never been to a women's circle before. That was the encounters that I've had being in our women's circles are my first experiences, and I know that for me, I've experienced some pretty powerful moments here among the women, and just the love and the energy and everything that
The
is
laughter, the
yes,
joy.
absolutely. Yes, I see.
Who is
So,
that? I don't recognize
We
that
are
person.
obviously mothers as well, as you can see, and today I happen to have the toddler here, so she keeps kind of chiming in and out of our video footage here. So,
She's welcome.
you
She's
know,
welcome. That's what they do.
but we are mommies in business, and that's just kind of how it works here for us. Anything else you want to share regarding the women's circle, or as anything that maybe you want to put out to the women in preparation for it, or just
I would say just hold that space of, you know, and think about it. Just think about the vision. What is it that you, and maybe not. Maybe you just pick some magazines and then eventually your vision will come forth. But I know for us, we were sitting here thinking about, okay, let's plan for this month, and so we're really having to think about and hold those
Yeah.
visions.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if that, you know, serves you in any way, but I know it'll make a mighty difference. When we did our vision boards the last time, it was profound because I realized that what I was putting down on my vision boards was very much all similar, and a lot of it I already had in my life. And so I really had to step back and really just focus on the gratitude and being grateful. So that really came forth for me, and it wasn't, I didn't expect that. So we never know what unfolds, and then holding the space for each other. Yeah, I think that's important. I love to share in their vision and their hope in a space that is well received, because sometimes you share your vision and people poo-poo all over it. What? You can't do that. That's pretty.
Yeah.
And so
Right.
you don't want to share your heart that way with somebody that's not going to hold that same space and that same dream and hope and joy.
So what they need to know too is that it's a safe place, that we don't come with any judgment or anything, you know, that there's openness and that to be free.
That's the whole premise of the circle, is that you're in a safe space. And I understand it takes time to trust, and I get that. But, you know, you check it out for yourself. Did somebody leave something for us?
That was the congratulations that was given to us earlier, yeah. And then the other thing I would like to point out in regards to our women's circles is that we get such a diverse group of women from different backgrounds and even ages. I mean, I think our youngest, who's been here quite a few times, is like 12 years old, 13 years old, around that age. And you know, we get women who are already retired and, you know, have, you know what I mean, have already kind of gone through those other chapters of life, you know what I mean? But we have everything from just such a wide range, and I think that's really beautiful.
And what I want to say was so super beautiful was the young lady that you mentioned that's been in our circles. I think she's 13 now.
Yes.
And how she wrote a song.
Oh, yes.
You know, she wrote a song to share on our poetry night with Mike Mahia, and but she's so good, she's singing songs. I love it. That she felt comfortable enough and safe because she's been around the other women, and that she just shared and wrote a song and shared her heart. And at the end, you know, she was so, you know, overwhelmed with emotion and love, and I think that's what she was feeling. That the women just loved her up.
Yeah.
And that was so beautiful to bear witness that, you know, she's was open enough to open her heart and be vulnerable and
I was just going to
share.
add that. I was going to say that it was evident. This young lady, she was here for our event that we had for our open mic poetry reading, and she shared something that she originally wrote. And you could definitely tell that she was being very vulnerable on stage and sharing from her heart. And when she was done, there was just a wave of emotion that came over her, and there were plenty of wonderful women and people that were here present to just love on her and to let her know that we're here with you in this moment, and we're just going to embrace you, and you're safe, basically.
Thank you for
Thank you for
trusting
sharing,
us
and
to be
trusting,
vulnerable
yes.
that way, trusting the process that we have your back.
Absolutely.
It was
And then it looks like Yvette is
okay.
on there right now.
Hi, Yvette.
She says, "You gals are the coolest
All right,
ever, not
totally.
ever, EVA, ever."
I love it.
So with that being said, okay, so YouTube, you're going on right here, and then down here we got Instagram going on. We just need to get another phone so we can get our other social media platform going, because we got a whole system going on here.
This is what she does. This is her doing, which is beautiful.
So on YouTube, we're gonna highlight right now Yvette. Yvette is one of our incredible vendors here at the store space, and so being that she's just chiming in right now, this is just a perfect opportunity just to give her a quick shout out. She has brought some just incredible handcrafted items into the store space, and so she's one of the featured artists here that we would love for you to come and be supportive to and come see all the beautiful things that she's creating. Yes.
Oh,
my
we have
goodness.
some wonderful customers.
And it looks like we have
in.
customers coming in. Come on in,
Is it
ladies.
us?
I don't know why it would be. So as we're doing this live, we're all here together. We have customers coming through as well, and we'll probably get ready to end the video pretty soon here. What did she say? Oh gosh. We love you very much, Yvette. We're so glad that you're part of the Sundappled family.
Come on in, where it's cool, you are
It looks like we got customers coming through. Hi, ladies. Welcome. Welcome. Don't mind us. We're just doing some live video footage here. No. Please walk around. Enjoy the store space.
Come be a part.
Yeah. So this is what a normal day looks like, kind of for us here at Sundappled. We love when the guests come through the store space. It's kind of like a home away from home, and we love that people just feel comfortable here as well. And anything else you want to add, sis? Anything else you want to share or say?
I just really want to thank everybody this year for making this year a year of blessings, a year of beautiful friendship and connections. I mean, look at all the wonderful people that we have met this year, just here at the shop, walking in the doors, greeting, and then us, making our rounds and different. So those that supported us and believed in us and come to the events, we're just so grateful and thankful. And maybe those words are too small, but my heart is just filled with love and joy and light and blessings to all of you that made it a point to come out and see us.
Because of you, the doors are open still. Because of you, the space is still here, and we're still here at our location, and we are just looking forward to another incredible year with you, connecting with all the communities, not only Claremont, but all our other sister communities around here as well, and all the vendors, the artists, the people that are handcrafting and handmaking these items. And really, in essence, what we're also about is women serving women on all levels. And so we want to just continue to see that beautiful idea continue to unfold, which means your participation as well and your involvement, because we want to be able to interact with you and to be able to serve you as well. So we look forward to connecting with you. There's different ways you guys can get a hold of us. You can call us directly here at our store space, 909-680-7820. You can direct message us on Instagram on Sundappled Boutique. Just type in Sundappled Boutique. You can also direct message us on our Facebook page, Sundappled Boutique as well. Plenty of ways to get a hold of us. You can leave us messages on our YouTube channel as well. There's tons of ways to get a hold of us. We're looking forward to connecting with you. You might be a local vendor, a local artist. You may be a podcast. You may be a radio station, a local radio station. You may be another movement that's taking place. Ooh, salud. You may be another movement that's taking place and you're looking to make connection. We would love to interact with you, come up with creative, savvy ways of just doing great things for the communities and supporting other local businesses and other local entrepreneurs as well. So,
and if anybody has any ideas for us, sis,
absolutely.
Any ideas on helping us and guiding us, we're totally open.
Yes.
This is as we said, it feels brand new again. Yeah. So any help that you can give us that will serve us in building this business, because it really, in essence, it's really about serving our community and the women and building a stronger sense of community.
Yeah, absolutely. So stay tuned, because we're going to be working on another video footage, our shop talk actually, with Valerie, who's one of the vendors here, and that shop talk will take place next week, Wednesday at 11 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be doing the same thing we're doing right now, but we'll have another wonderful being here with us to interact with and communicate with. And so we're looking forward to connecting you with Valerie as well and her beautiful products that she's creating. So until then, why don't you sign us off then, sis? What do we say?
Until then, shine your light.
Yes.
Keep shining.